we gotta talk. We gotta talk about apartment hunting. Yeah, it's finally happening. This weekend I was in LA for like 2 days only with my sister, and it wasn't really for fun. It wasn't for a vacation. It was really just like business. It was like a fly in our apartment, so it was in this bag. I closed the bag now. And Yvonne, you want me to do what?
Put it in the freezer.
All right, we're gonna put this in the freezer. We're gonna pause the live. It's gonna go to sleep forever, bro. Bye, Mr. Fly. We just got here today. Today we spent the day chilling, eating, going to shopping on Melrose and shit for the first time. And now I'm laying on my bed. I'm recording with my feet. You guys get like the POV. And I'm gonna show you guys the place that we're staying at. Okay, this is my room. It's hella messy because I don't know, I just kind of threw my stuff everywhere. Washing, drying machine, toilet, bathroom, whatever. We got One Direction right here. Kitchen area, we just had Monty's burger, which was delicious. Living room, and my sister is sleeping. I did not make her sleep on the sofa, okay? It's a futon, and she volunteered to sleep on the couch because she doesn't trust the bedroom for some reason. So, Yvonne, you know it's a futon, right? I just listened to the new Drake. That shit is fucking fire. Oh yeah, I brought all the things that I needed on this trip, but the only thing that I fucking forgot, which is the most important, is my toothbrush. So I don't even know how I'm gonna brush my teeth. Maybe I'm gonna get like my finger and just like put some soap on it and just scrub my teeth. That shit is nasty, bro. I need a fucking toothbrush. Hey guys, this is the view of the apartment that we're in. Plans for today, we're gonna go eat breakfast in Hollywood. We have like 3 apartments to check out, maybe shop. I'm gonna show you guys what my sister got yesterday. Yvonne, show them what you got yesterday. Okay. I think these are the Blue Moon ones. Come on, give me your best walk. Come on. Nah. Hey, nah, we're turning this off. Go back. Yo, I bought you those shoes. Let me get a catwalk, all right? Oh, nah, that's not gonna work, bro. You said. Bro, these remind me so much of the Fragment ones that I want. I need to get myself a pair of those. They look so good on feet, I swear to God. And basically, we were there for 2 days to just look at apartments. And we really narrowed it down to 3 apartment buildings that I was interested in. Sorry, my hair is like hella fucked up because I just got the shower. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the 3 apartments that we toured, and I'm gonna tell you guys which one that I'm probably gonna end up choosing. I literally have a Google document of like the notes that I wrote down and shit. Bro, this shit's so funny. Okay, so the first apartment was an apartment near Hollywood. It was relatively new construction. I think it was built in like 2019, so like just 2 years old. Everything is brand new. It's in a really good location. The pros for that one was it's very modern, very nice. It had a cool kitchen with a kitchen island, and the refrigerator. The refrigerator that I have now is a white refrigerator. Okay, I've never had a stainless steel refrigerator. And when I saw the fridge, like, you know how like some fridges, there's like the top part, right? You open up, that's the freezer. There's the bottom part, you open up, that's the refrigerator. This refrigerator had 2 doors that opened like this. Oh my god, bro. Like, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a refrigerator that opened up like this, 2 doors, you know what I mean? So that's a plus. The lighting was amazing. The walk-in shower, it wasn't a bath shower, it was a walk-in shower, and everything was new. The tiles were new. Parking is included, so you don't have to pay an extra $150 to just park your car there. And as I walked in, I was greeted by 2 beautiful black women, bro. Like, my sister was there with me, but if she wasn't, I'd probably be like, listen, I know I'm here to see these apartments, but I'm trying to see you after. No, for real, but like the smallest details of knowing like there's like minority workers in the building with me just makes me feel a lot more safe and a lot more like at home, you know what I mean? So that was a plus. The only con that I had with this place was that as we were parking to check out the apartment building, there were multiple homeless camps outside. So like that's kind of like an issue, but not really, because this is LA, and LA really does have a major homeless problem, you know what I mean? Like everywhere I went in LA, homeless people were everywhere, you know what I mean? And it really is unfortunate, and I wish like the city would do something about it. But the price for this apartment was around $2,300 without utilities, so not including like gas, water, electricity, internet and whatnot. So yeah, I thought it was like a really nice price for being an apartment in Hollywood. $2,300 for an apartment in Hollywood, brand new, good lighting, nice kitchen island, walk-in shower, like parking inside the garage. Like this is actually a very good steal in my opinion. So yeah, that's with the first apartment. For the second apartment, I couldn't really get any videos just because I forgot. Let's just not cap, okay? I forgot to take videos, but we do have a couple pictures. It's a good location. It's right on Hollywood Strip Boulevard, right next to like Shake Shack and a bunch of other stores like Starbucks and shit. It's right at my budget. There's good lighting, free parking, but the cons that I did not like was to get into the apartment itself, it's like you have to go into the main entrance, go up an elevator, turn left, right, do a backflip, go into another elevator, go up, turn left, then you get to the apartment. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a maze, and I wasn't really just digging that just because like I do a lot of videos around food and I'm gonna have to go in and out a lot to get groceries and whatnot. So going in a maze to carry my groceries, bro, is just really not that appealing to me. Another con was that it wasn't a walk-in shower, it was a bathtub, which really isn't a big issue, you know what I mean? But I just prefer a walk-in shower because I don't really take baths and stuff. Maybe I should start. Con number 3, there's no kitchen island. In my opinion, having a kitchen island is very important if you're making food videos, just because you need that real estate to prep all your food, you know what I mean? If you don't have a kitchen island and you have like a small limited space, like the amount of stuff that you can prep is just very limited, and I just don't like that. Con number 4 was that the bedroom and the kitchen were separated by a sliding door that couldn't slide all the way through and close completely, which is a very big deal to me. Whenever I'm making food, it's very crucial that I can close the bedroom door, you know what I mean? Just because like if I'm frying stuff, cooking like fish, beef, chicken, whatever the case may be, the smell could like wiggle itself into my room, get on my clothes, get on my bed sheets, and I just rather not have that happen. The last con that I had with that place was in the bedroom itself, there was a door with the heating unit inside the bedroom. I didn't even think was a big deal, but my sister says that there's like fumes and a whole bunch of stuff that could leak out of that heating unit and go into my bedroom and affect me. And now that I think about it, what if one night I'm sleeping and that shit just explodes, takes my ass out? So that apartment number 2 that we viewed, comes out to be around $2,900 without utilities. You know, I could get it, but don't think I'm gonna go with that because I think I prefer the first location. Yeah, the last apartment that I viewed was a skyrise apartment in downtown LA. Beautiful building. I mean, the views were just literally, I've never seen something so beautiful in my life until I stepped into one of their apartments, okay? But one thing that I have to say for people that are moving to downtown or in LA in general, I feel like people have like this false narrative of downtown. Oh, downtown's such a beautiful place to live. It's so convenient to so many areas. There's no problems. I was on the exact same boat until I took the trip down to LA, okay? Me and my sister stayed at a loft in downtown LA, literally a block away from this building that I'm talking about right now. And the area isn't that nice, bro. How can I explain this? Like downtown LA, honestly, in my opinion, is kind of inconvenient to live in just because there's so much traffic going in and out, so many cars, people walking, a lot of noise. What I'm trying to say is downtown LA isn't as glorious as you may think. But yeah, fuck all that. Number 1, beautiful views, gorgeous views from the bedroom, really nice office area. Like to get into your apartment, you have to go into the lobby area, right? And the lobby area was so beautiful, bro. But this one does have a lot of cons. Okay, number 1, downtown area, a lot of traffic like I was talking about before. Parking is not included for the rent, which is kind of weird to me because if you're renting an apartment from that building, you would expect to be able to park there for free, right? Which is not always the case. The parking for this building in particular was an extra $150. Number 3, long lease time. So the price that they were offering me was based on a 15-month rent rate. Bro, 15 months is just a long time, man. Like the other apartments, like their minimum was like a year, which is cool, that's standard, right? 15 months is a whole year plus 3 months. So I don't know if I could fuck with that, you know what I mean? I have commitment issues. So number 4, again, it's a bathtub, there's no walk-in showers, which really isn't a big deal like I said, but I just prefer walk-in showers, you know? And lastly, but not the leastly, the agent that we were assigned, like, I don't want to speak negatively about her, but I don't know if she did this on purpose, but the vibe that I got from her throughout the whole, like, viewing trip was kind of similar to, like, have you guys ever been to an upscale mall, upscale store where, like, they sell handbags and shit? You know that feeling of, like, you walk into the store and their employees kind of, like, look at you weird, kind of stare at you, make sure you don't steal anything? Like, that's the exact same vibe that I got from her. But yeah, I kind of just got, like, this microaggression vibe from her. I don't know if she did this on purpose. I don't know if, you know, she's just like a shy person, but throughout our whole trip, there wasn't really that much effort of like showing things around and showing this and showing that, you know what I mean? Feeling that I got from her was kind of like, oh, can you really even afford this? You're wasting my time, you know what I mean? So that's the thing that set me off the most. And I thought to myself, like, maybe I was tripping, you know? So as soon as we got out that building, I asked my sister, yo, like, did you feel that too? She was like, yeah, it was kind of like condescending to that. Honestly, that was just kind of unfortunate unfortunate because that kind of left like a sour taste in my mouth. That building was 3,100 without utilities, so definitely more on the premium and pricier side, but I wouldn't mind paying that much if only it wasn't in the location that it was in. You know, I just didn't feel downtown, so. But yeah, out of all the 10 or 20 apartments that I was looking at, I narrowed it down to these 3. And I think I'm gonna go with the first option, right? Because I really had to sit myself down and think about like what I really wanted to do in LA. And since it's my first time moving out to a different place, different city with like virtually knowing nobody, you know what I mean? I know my manager, I know my old like merch manager, and I know a couple people like in the industry. Like I definitely know quite a bit of people that I'm like acquaintances with, you know what I mean? Not really like friends with, but acquaintances. It is kind of scary. And the first apartment I just felt like would be the best fit for me. It's in Hollywood. It's close to like Melrose. It's close to an In-N-Out and a Chick-fil-A. Yes, it's close to an In-N-Out and a Chick-fil-A. Right in the middle of everything, so the location was perfect. It's new, it has a nice kitchen, it has good lighting. The leasing agents made me feel at home. And the rent compared to all the things that they were offering, honestly, I think it's just a steal, you know what I mean? And comparing to the other 2 buildings that I was viewing, I would be saving like $500, $600 a month. And if I could save $500 to $600 a month, fuck it, you know, that's $6,000 a year. I could take that money, invest it in stocks, or I can give it to my mom. I can give it to, shit, I don't know who else I would give it to. I can buy a trip to Japan, Korea. The lighting is good. Everything that I've always wanted in an apartment, this spot hits. Yeah. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. Like my throat really is dry in this bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna email the leasing office for the first apartment. I did already buy a mattress and my car is going to be coming in the upcoming weeks as well. So I think this is gonna be my last month filming in here, in this room. You know, I grew up in this house, this mobile home, and I think it's kind of bittersweet to finally be able to leave, so yeah. But I feel like this is good, man. You know what I mean? Like when you see change, what do? Do you run away like a fucking bitch? Or do you face that motherfucker and you run towards it and you fall flat on your face a couple times maybe and you stand up and you keep running? I think I'm gonna do the second part, okay? So we're gonna move in. So far, I only have a mattress. I have no other furniture planned, so it's gonna be a very empty apartment. If you guys are studying interior design or like are interior designers yourself, please help me out, okay? Email me or some shit. Okay, we're gonna get something going. Let's make it look dope. That way, when I do an official apartment tour, it isn't just like my mattress on the floor with no bed frame. That's But yeah, I'm excited to move to a different city by myself with you guys, you know what I mean? At least I got you guys, you know? Let's go!